They say your destiny isn't written in the stars. It's written in the folds of your skin, the curves of your soul, and the silent symbols etched onto your palm. And if you have both the moon and the letter M on your hand, you're not just destined, you are chosen. For what? That's what this moment is about. Don't look away. You were meant to hear this now, because these markings don't appear on just anyone's hand. They don't exist by accident. The moon is not merely a shape. It's an ancient code, and the Emi is not just a letter. Together, they don't just tell a story. They unlock a life beyond the ordinary, whispering secrets meant for the few who walk quietly between the world of matter and the world of meaning. If you look at your palm and see the moon, you've already stepped into something rare. The lunar mount is not just a symbol of emotion or intuition, it's the chamber of mystery. It holds the soft power of night. It holds silence that speaks louder than noise. It's the home of dreamers, poets, monks, seers, and warriors who fight not with weapons but with light. A person with a prominent moon on their palm is not simply sensitive. They are sentient. They do not just feel. They absorb. They sense things before they happen. They carry the ache of the world in a single breath, and yet they do not crumble. Now imagine this. Beneath that same hand, almost like destiny has drawn a map just for you, appears the unmistakable M, formed by the heart line, the headline, the lifeline, and the fate line converging in secret harmony. If that M has appeared for you, it means something is waking up inside of you, something ancient, something sacred. The letter M stands for mastery, not of others but of self. It whispers of a path not easy but extraordinary. It signals an old soul in a new age. The people who carry both the moon and the M are the architects of unseen empires. They may look ordinary on the outside, but within there is a universe bursting to awaken. They have lived lifetimes inside a single moment. They have learned to breathe through pain, to hold beauty in despair, to find stillness in chaos. They are not here to follow the crowd. They are here to lead quietly from within. Shi Heng Yi says, the mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. But when you have the moon on your hand, your mind becomes your mirror. And when you have the M, it becomes your sword. Together, they allow you to not just survive life, but to sculpt it, to awaken in the middle of sleep and remember who you were before the world told you what to be. Those with the moon are ruled by the rhythm of intuition, which means their timing is otherworldly. They can't be rushed, and yet they are never late. They are moved by something deeper, a pulse that doesn't come from the clock, but from the soul. When they listen to this rhythm, they attract moments that feel like magic. Opportunities show up not because they chase them, but because the universe conspires to meet them halfway. And those with the M, oh, they are the silent warriors of destiny. Often misunderstood in their youth, they mature into wisdom bearers. They are the ones who say little, but when they do, the room listens. Their words carry weight because they come not from ego, but from experience. Life may test them again and again, but each trial only sharpens their insight, polishes their patience, deepens their compassion. If you have both signs, you're not only highly intuitive and spiritually attuned, you're also equipped to walk through fire and emerge with light in your hands. You may have always felt different, as if this world was too loud, too fast, too surface level for your depth. That's because you were born to bring silence where there is noise and depth where there is distraction. When you walk into a room, people sense something, though they can't quite name it. It's not your words, it's your presence. It's not your appearance, it's your energy. You hold a frequency that others can feel even before you speak. Some will be drawn to you, others may fear your light, but your task is not to please them. Your task is to awaken yourself fully, because your awakening will ripple through others without force, without effort. The moon on your palm makes you a vessel of vision. You dream vividly, sometimes even prophetically. Your emotions aren't just reactions, they're signals. When you feel deeply, it's the universe trying to speak through you, and the AMO gives you the strength to translate that emotion into wisdom, and that wisdom into action. Together, they form the complete path, vision, insight, transformation. In the silence of meditation or the stillness of early dawn, you may sometimes feel a strange knowing, a presence around you, or a clarity that seems to come from nowhere. That is your moon speaking. That is your M preparing you. You are being shown things that others miss. You are being guided. Not to follow, but to remember, you've likely gone through things that made you question your path, pain that felt endless, loss that hollowed you out, people who didn't understand your depth, but every shadow you've walked through has sharpened your light. Every scar is a script written by destiny, and your hands carry that story. The moon gave you the emotional strength to feel it all, and the He gave the mental strength to transcend it. It is no accident you're watching this now. In a world where so many have forgotten their truth, you are being reminded of yours. You are being told, do not suppress your intuition. Do not hide your sensitivity. Do not pretend to be small to make others comfortable. You are never meant to fit in. You are born to rise. The moon is the feminine energy, the divine source of creativity, reflection, and inner wisdom. The Me is the masculine force, the focus, the strength, the clarity to act. Together they make you complete. You are a bridge between spirit and structure, between emotion and reason, between the old world and the new world being born through you. You've likely always felt a calling, even if you couldn't name it. A pull toward truth, toward silence, toward something higher. Perhaps you felt it in nature, or in art, or in moments of deep stillness. That is the moon guiding you home. And perhaps you've also felt a quiet power inside you, like a fire that refuses to go out even when the world tries to smother it. That is the Imu reminding you your journey isn't over. It's just beginning. You are not just a person, you are a portal. Every conversation you have, every room you enter, every eye you meet, you carry something that shifts the air. You don't need permission to lead. You lead simply by being awake. You don't need validation to matter. You matter simply because you are aligned. So now, ask yourself, what would happen if I truly accepted this gift? What would happen if I trusted the moon within me? What would happen if I walked like I'm chosen? Not better, not above, but destined to uplift those around me. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs your stillness. It doesn't need more perfection. It needs your presence. It doesn't need more leaders shouting from stages. It needs quiet revolutionaries like you who carry galaxies in their palms and choose compassion over control, depth over drama, truth over trend. There are millions who sleepwalk through life, who never once look at their hands and wonder what the lines are trying to say. But not you. You are awake now. And when you are awake, you begin to remember that your life is not random, that your pain has purpose, that your dreams are not foolish, that your hands are not empty. Look at your palm again, that moon, that M. They are not decorations, they are declarations. You are not ordinary. You are a sacred storm in human form. And the world has been waiting for you to rise, not someday, but now. So take this as your sign. The moon has called you, the MA has claimed you, and now your soul is ready to answer.